Hey guys, I've now been on my A vitamin, also called accutane, I think accutane, in 1.5 months, and I kind of want to share my experience with you guys. I've had lots of questions about how my skin was doing and stuff like that, so I thought why not make a video and also be makeup free in it, because I think that's the most natural way of doing a skin video is actually not wearing makeup, so you can see how I'm doing. The only thing I'm wearing is just a bit on my eyebrows, because otherwise I would just look so dead. Like, I'm a ginger, I have blonde eyelashes and blonde eyebrows, and I'm just so damn pale. But yeah, I want to share with you my experience, tell you guys what products I use to just go through this in the best way possible and stuff like that. So let's get started. So about the 15th of December I started on my medicine, and it only took like a couple of days for it to kick in, and everything was just starting to feel so incredibly dry. Like, my skin was getting like really dried out and just irritated. I didn't really feel like wearing makeup because it just felt uncomfortable. My scalp was starting to really irritate me. I felt like using products and taking showers all of the time, just to get rid of some of that irritation that I felt. By the way, being on these pills means that I have to take 2 of these small brown pills every day around a meal. So I take them around dinner time, and I just have them in this small thingy in the bathroom just for it to look a bit cute. But I take 2 of those every day, and then I have to go to get a blood test every month, and what they're testing is, first of all, like a lot of like things when it comes to my health, but also they're checking if I get pregnant, because in case I do get pregnant I have to get an abortion, because these pills or this medicine is so harsh on a baby that you might have inside of you that it would make so much damage that you would have to get an abortion. So that's the things that they're testing every single month, and I can't get new like medicine before this has been tested, and they have seen that everything is okay. So that is basically it. I take some pills and I get some blood tests every month, and that's doing things to my face. Basically what it's doing is that it's lowering my production of oil so much. I don't even know if I produce any oils at the moment. I feel like I don't, but that's what it's doing. So it's taking away all of the oil so that your body can produce these things that are causing acne and stuff like that in your face. So yeah, and of course when you take something like that that is taking away your oil production, everything starts to dry in like crazy. My hands are so dry that I'm trying to like use things on them all of the time. My lips are extremely dry and falling apart. My skin is dry, my nose is all dried in, and yeah, my eyes are getting red like this quickly, especially in the evening if I'm drinking alcohol, which is something that I'm not quite sure you should actually. I don't know if I should even mention it in this video, but I think some doctors are saying that you shouldn't drink at all while you're on this medicine, and some doctors are a bit more like, just be careful with how much you're drinking and how often. But like my eyes are getting so red in the evening, red and irritated, yeah. But after I'd been on this treatment for about 10 days, it was Christmas, and my mom bought me a face cream for my present. I got this one that's a moisturizing face cream from Dermalogica. It's kind of expensive, so it was really nice that my mom gave it to me for Christmas. After just using that like for 1 or 2 days, I could feel that it was really helping me. Like I told you, I didn't really feel like wearing makeup and stuff like that because it was so irritating for my skin, but after just a few days of using this I could start to just apply a bit again. It's something I've always done to just help me with my confidence, so this has been such a helpful product. It's insane. And for my scalp, I told you that my scalp was starting to get like really irritated, and I was scratching it and it was just so uncomfortable. And I started to think, okay, what can I do? Some kind of treatment. And you guys know that I love coconut oil, so I started using coconut oil and give myself some treatments. So I put this all over my scalp and let it like sit there for about half an hour, and then I took like a normal shower. So I just did that in extension with a normal shower that I had to take anyway. Then instead of starting it out a bit late, I just took and put this in half an hour before the shower, and then this helped so much. I think I used this like twice a week for 2 weeks or something, and then it was just so helpful and good. I also went to the drugstore for something better than Vaseline after a while, because I felt like it wasn't working. Like when you look online, they're always talking about Vaseline as something magical that can help pretty much everything. I don't know, but it wasn't helping. So I went to the drugstore and talked to them, and they told me that Vaseline is something you put on your lips, and then it's helping, it's like keeping your lips safe from the cold, as an example. So it's helping with everything that's outside of you, but it doesn't prevent anything. It doesn't soak into your lips and help on the inside in any way. So I needed something a lot better than Vaseline, and I got a product in the drugstore, and it was this lip balm. It's from Acne. I'm really bad at words in this video, and it's a cold cream lip balm. I do think it's okay, but it just makes my lips look a bit ugly because it does leave some kind of white cover, and you can really see like all of my layers of my lips that are like falling off. They are getting like very noticeable. So I also got one from my skin specialist the last time I went to see them, and that was this one, and I think that's a lot better. It's from Decubal Basic. It's a lips and dry spots balm for dry and sensitive skin, and I think that's a lot better. So this looks kind of bad on my lips, and this looks better, but it feels kind of the same, but this just looks better. And sometimes if you can see that, or if I can see that my lips are just, there's too many like dead skin thingies all over my lips, I use my lip scrub from Lush, this one, and it just helps a bit because it's gonna remove like all of the dead skin, and then I can put on some lip balm and feel a lot better like very quickly. So I've used that a few times, but just be careful with it because your lips are in a horrible condition. But I have used it a few times already. I think I'm kind of gotten used to having a very dry skin, and I think you have to, because that is the point with this treatment. Like, of course you can go out and find some products that are going to moisture your skin just a little bit, so it's not just all gonna be one big hurtful thing, but the point with this treatment is to lower your body's production of oils, and therefore you will experience these things, but I think it has gotten better, and I think my body has kind of gotten used to this. And yeah, I found some products that are really helping me out, and I also think it has been super worth it. Like, I've been using this for 1.5 months, and I think I'm gonna be on it for half a year, and it has already made such a big difference for me. Like, before I was so red and I had all these like bumps, and like if I did like this before I started this treatment, I would have felt like such a weird feeling skin, so like bumpy and irritated, and it would have felt so much different. And now it just feels so much better, so much smoother, not so many like bumps and stuff on it. It just feels a lot more like good. I'm also not as red as I used to be. I just said in the beginning of this video that I'm a ginger, and I am pretty red. I do have kind of a pink skin, but after I started this treatment, my skin is not as red anymore, and I think it's because it was also stressed, like my skin was stressed out from my acne, so it got a lot like more red than it should have been maybe. So this has also helped on that, and it has helped so much on my confidence. Like seriously, 1.5 months ago and before then, I would never ever have filmed a video like this, an entire video sitting here talking to you without wearing makeup. I would at least have worn foundation and some concealer. I would never just have sat here with my skin showing off like this and been okay with that. Yesterday I was not wearing makeup at all. I went to the vet with Luna. I was like out doing shopping, going to places, and it didn't bother me at all that I wasn't wearing makeup. And the fact that it's helping my confidence so much is worth it, I think, because I've struggled with acne since the very beginning of my teen years, and seeing that we are not getting to the end of that, it's fantastic. It really is fantastic. I have been saying for so many years that I was looking forward to a summer where I didn't have to use makeup, where I could just go outside and be proud of my skin. And I think this summer might be the one that I've been waiting for so many years, and that excites me so much. So yeah, this treatment is a bit scary, and it is kind of rough for your skin and for everything, but for me it's worth it, and I'm happy that I did it, and I'm really happy with how my skin is looking at the moment. I've been testing out so many things throughout my life. I've been on so many different treatments and nothing has ever worked. The fact that this is just so good. But yeah, I think that was the kind of update I wanted to do for now. If you want me to do another one later on, then leave a thumbs up. I could do one like halfway through my treatment and then one in the end of my treatment. So leave a thumbs up if you would like for me to do that. And yeah, if you have any tips for me, if you have been on this treatment and you have any cool tips, then comment down below. I would love to read if you have something. So yep, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this update, and I can't believe I just filmed a video without makeup. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye.